Hey there, welcome to today's fitness HIIT workout. You just need a set of weights if you've got one lying around, or maybe some baked bean cans or soup cans if you've got them lying around and no weights. If you don't have anything, that's fine, we'll just make do without. All right, let's head on over to the mat. We'll get started with a little warm up and we'll get stuck into it. All right, let's start standing up with a little bit of a dynamic-y kind of warm up on the spot. Let's do some of these side to sides, taking a couple of nice big deep breaths to start off with. See if you can relax the top of the shoulders, relax the face, take a nice big deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then let's just have a stretch here before we get stuck into it. Reach the arms up, have a little side bend, a little bit of softness through the knees, nice big deep breath there. And then the other way. And then just put one foot forward, the other foot back, come down into a kneeling lunge. Both hands to the inside of the foot that's in front, and then just take some hip circles. So just kind of circle through the hip like that. So we'll just get a bit of mobility and movement into the hip sockets. And then we'll go for a bit of stability. And then we'll circle the other direction. And then just come up into your kneeling lunge and come up into a little hip flexor stretch. So tuck your tailbone under, arms up. Send the hips forward without crunching into the low back. Just get that lengthening through the front of the hip. Nice big deep breath in and out. And now take the opposite hand to the foot that's in front, down to the floor and twist. Look up at the hand that's up in the air. Maybe lift the back knee. Maybe you can roll onto the outside edge of the feet if you want to have a little bit of extra stretch through the hips. Just an option, just getting that bit of mobility through the spine, through the hips. All right, let's do the other side. So the hip circles first, swap the feet over. I'll take my socks off. So one foot forward, the hands to the inside, and just roll through the hip. Just take those hip circles. And then the other direction. And just noticing if that side of one hip feels any sort of stiffer than the other. Come up into your kneeling lunge, tuck the tailbone under, arms up, send the hips forward, and just lengthen out through the front of that hip, your hip flexor. Nice big deep breath in and out. And we'll take the opposite hand to foot down, reach up towards the ceiling with the other one. And if you did on the other side, maybe lift the knee up, just an option. Just to get that little bit of movement through the spine. Nice big deep breath in and out. And now let's just stand back up. Nice wide stance and go into those standing side lunges. Reaching down for your feet. Stop. And then bring yourself upright, and you can jog on the spot or walk on the spot and circle the arms forward. Let's get that movement through the shoulders. And then we go backwards. Across the chest. All right, let's move a little bit more now, little side steps just across the space that you've got there. If side stepping doesn't feel good on the knees, just go forward and backwards. Or just forwards. All right, let's go forwards now and backwards. One more. All right, hopefully we're warm enough. So we'll move into the actual workout. The first thing that we're doing is a 4-minute Tabata. So that's 20 seconds of one thing, 20 seconds of another. So the two things are 20 seconds of toe tap lift, which is this one. Or if that's no good on the wrist or the shoulders or something, just a V-sit cycle, 20 seconds of that. And then 20 seconds of mountain climbers or high plank knee drive. So we'll start with the toe tap lift or V-sit cycle. We ready? And off we go. So toe tap lift, bum up, bum down. Get that bit of twist through the waist as you come up and down. If it doesn't feel good on the wrist or the shoulders, go for that V-sit toe tap sort of cycle. 3, 2, 1, take it over into mountain climber or high plank knee drive or just a high plank. You work out what modifications you need to take. Nice strong hands, wide fingers down into the floor, shoulders down away from the ears. 3, 2, 1, well done. Let's go back over to toe tap lift. Toe tap lift. Or the V-sit cycle. If you're doing the V-sit cycle, chest up, spine stays nice and straight. Three, 2, 1, we go back into mountain climber or back into high plank with the knee drive. Strong abs, push your hands into the floor. Make sure you're not tensing the top of the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back onto your bum. Toe tap lift or V-sit cycle. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over you go. Mountain climber or high plank with the knee drive. Check those shoulders aren't up near your ears. Look at the top end of the mat. 3, 2, 1. Over you go. We're halfway. 2 minutes through 4. Bum up, bum down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climber or your high plank. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toe tap lift. Or the V-sit cycle. Three, 2, 1. Over you go. We've got 1 minute to go. Mountain climber. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 of each to go. 1 more toe tap lift, 1 more mountain climber. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last lot of mountain climber or your high plank. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Stand up, little side to side. Take a few deep breaths while I explain the next thing, which is 5 rounds of 5, 10, 15, and then 1. So the 5 is, I'll just do a little demo of each. Squat, either jump or just a squat, walk out to plank. So you're going to do 5 of them. The 10, one weight, cycle with the foot and the arms overhead. 15, bicep curl, and 1 run. So we'll just go out and back, probably about 4 meters, a little bit longer than your mat. So the first one, I'll go from this end, is the squat jump, or squat no jump, and then walk out to plank. We ready? And let's go. So squat, maybe with the jump, you can take the jump out of it, walk out to plank, walk back. 4 more. 2. Nice soft landing if you're doing the jump. 3, 4, 1 more. 5. The second one, the 10 reps. Get your weight, hold it up above your chest. 1 leg goes out, arms overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, belly button to spine, low back down towards the mat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand yourself up, pick up your other weight. 15 bicep curls. Then we've got the 1 run. So maybe just position yourself at one end so you're ready to do your run. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, and 15. Legs out of the way to do the run. We'll go out and back. Not a very big run because we don't have much space. Now we're back to the start. So now we have 4 rounds to go. So that's the first one done of 5. Squat or squat jump, walk out. 1. So remember, you can take the jump out of it. 3, 4, and 5. 10 lat pull over with the cycling ab. You can just do this at your own pace as well. Don't feel like you have to go at whatever rate I'm doing, as long as you can remember what to do. So the next one after this, if you get there before me, is the 15 bicep curls. 9, and then 1 run. That was 10, 15 bicep curls. 2, 5, 6. Nice and slow on the way down. Don't let the weights just sort of slam down or back on the elbow joint. Shoulders back and down. Standing up nice and tall. $15. 1 run. And then we start round 3. 5 squat jump, walk out to plank. Three. 4. And 5. Oh, I cheated, I didn't come all the way up. 10, lat pull over with the cycle. Think about using your abs. Switch the pelvic floor on, draw the low back down into the floor. And 10, I think. 15 bicep curls. Shoulders back and down, stand up nice and tall, softness through the knees. 1. 14. And then when you get to 15, you can do your run. And then we've got 2 rounds to go. 1, 2. 3, 4, and 5. 10 lat pull over and cycle. You feel like you're feeling strong, maybe use 2 weights together instead of the 1, depending on how heavy your weights are. 4, 5, draw that low back down, hug the belly in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15 bicep curls. Roll the shoulders back and down before you start. Stand up tall. 1, 2, 8, 9. 15, 1 run, then we have 1 more round of this one. Round 5, and then we start a new round of exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 10. 15 bicep curls. Up tall, gaze is forward. Softness in the knees. Strong abs. 11, 12, 14, 15 for me. And then run. Let's make it a couple of runs out and back. Just until I can see that you've all got 1 or 2 in. Alrighty, good job. A little stretch out of the shoulders while I explain the next sequence. So 5 rounds of, again, let's just do a little time check. Yeah. 1 side step, cross and back, 15 tricep extension, 10 high plank with a row, and then 5 low plank, high plank. So the reps are going down this time instead of up. So we're ready. So 1 side step, then you pick up your 1 weight for tricep extension, and then it's a high plank with a row with the weights or knees down, and then low plank, high plank, knees up or down. All right, we're ready? Let's go. Side step, out and back once. Pick up 1 or both of your weights for tricep extension, arms in near your ears, softness in the knees, strong abs, so that the weight's not going to pull you back. 2, really think about using the triceps in the back of the arms. 5, 6, 7, 14, 15. When we get back to that one next time, an alternative to up over the top is tricep kickback if you want to. The 10 is the high plank with the row. So you need to have your feet quite wide. Try not to sway through the hips too much. If you're swaying a lot, it's hard to control knees down. When you get to 10, the weight's out of the way. Down into plank, low plank, high plank, 5 times. Don't always lead with the same hand. You can use the knees. 4, 5. And then we start again. So we're back to the side steps. Oh, really knocked over the furniture. 1, 15 tricep extension or kick back. So the alternative is to do it that way. 1, 2, 3, strong abs, softness in the knees. 15. Now you've got your 10 rows with the knees up or the knees down. If you felt like it was really unstable last time, use the knees or bring the knees in. About using the upper back. And then when you've done your 10 rows, you've got your low plank, high plank. Knees up or down for 5. 4, switching the hand that you lead with. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good job. 3 rounds to go. Back to the side step. Just going at your own pace. 15 tricep extension. Or kick back if that works better for you. Just make sure the weight's not pulling you back. That's why you need your abs on and your knees soft. Arms in near your ears. 13, 14, 15. And then you've got your row. I realise how much upper body it is when I do it. I did this lesson plan in the park, but the low to high plank was a ball slam. But I didn't have to join in. Now I realise it's a lot on the upper body. And you've got your low plank, high plank for 5, and then we have 2 rounds to go. Use an ease if you need to. 1, keep the hips steady. 2, glutes on, abs on. 3, 4, 5. Back to side stepping when you're done. 2, 15 tricep extension or kick back. Strong abs, soft knees. 15. Whew. Into the row for 10. Knees up or knees down. Wide feet or wide knees. 1. And then low plank, high plank for 5. And we're on 1 more round. 1. Glutes on, abs on. Really solid 3 at center. 3, 4, 5. Whew. 1 more. 1 more round, side step. Triceps. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Into the row. Knees up or knees down, or a bit of both. And then your 5, low plank, high plank. And 5. Whew. Give those arms a little stretch. We're going to do 1 more thing when you're done. Because we've done a lot of legs. No, we've not done a lot of legs. We've done a lot of arms. We'll just do a little bit of legs and glutes to finish off with. A few nice big deep breaths there. Those arms a bit of a shake. Stretch out those triceps. And the other side. Alrighty, so pick up one of your weights. Get a balance in glutes, balancing on one leg with a bit of softness in the knee. We're going to throw the dumbbell from one hand to the other. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Single leg deadlift, so a bit of softness through the standing leg. You can hold the weight kind of down like that, roll the shoulders back and down, and you've got that single leg, almost straight leg deadlift. 10, coming up to straight, 9, 8, not rounding through the back, 7, 6, 5, ooh, come on, Emma, glutes on, 4, 3, 2, 1, other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You pick up your other weight. One more. We've got one more thing to do per side. Just put the weights up on your shoulders. We're going squat, backward step lunge, and then curtsy lunge. So work out which side you want to go with first, and that leg will be going side, squat, backward lunge, curtsy lunge. We ready? We go 5 each side. So squat, backward lunge, curtsy lunge. That's 1. Squat, backward lunge, curtsy lunge. Don't go out too wide with the curtsy lunge. It's 2. 3. 4. Oops. Concentrate in. 5. That's one side. Now we'll do the other side. You ready? Squat, backward lunge, curtsy lunge. 1. Squat, backward lunge. 2. Backwards. Curtsy. 3. 4. One more. And that makes 5. Well done. Let's have a stretch. Stretch out the legs. Find your balance. Try and stand up tall. Try not to sink down into that hip. Breathe. Nice big exhales. Other side. Hammies 1 foot forward and reach down towards your toes. Other side. Glutes. One leg, knee, foot over the other knee. Sit down. You can do this on the floor if you're other. Lie down and do that figure 4 hip stretch. Other side. All right, shoulders. And the other side. And then let's just give the neck a little stretch. So just drop your head over to one side. Breathe into that side that's being lengthen. And then over to the other side. Bring the head back up, drop the chin to the chest, and then just rock the head from side to side, just looking back towards your armpits. And bring the head back up and give yourselves a little clap. 1, 2, 3. Well done. Thanks, guys. Pause that for a sec. Good job if you've done this on the replay. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly got a good sweat up. I hope you did too. Any questions, please feel free to shoot them through, and I look forward to seeing you next time. See you later. Bye.